20 cheapest countries in the world. 20. Cambodia. Cambodia, located in Asia, is known for its affordability, making it an attractive destination for budget-conscious individuals. The average cost of living in Cambodia is relatively low compared to many other countries. Accommodation costs can range from $150 to $500 per month, depending on the location and quality. Food is inexpensive, with local meals costing around $1 to $3 in local restaurants or street vendors. Public transportation is affordable, and a monthly pass for buses costs around $15. Overall, Cambodia offers a cost-effective lifestyle for residents and travelers alike. 19. Costa Rica. Costa Rica offers an affordable cost of living compared to many Western countries, with an average monthly cost ranging from $300 to $1,000, depending on location and lifestyle choices. It's attractive for expatriates and retirees. Rent for a one-bedroom apartment in the city center averages around $500, while a meal at a local restaurant may cost $3 to $10. Transportation expenses are reasonable, with a monthly bus pass priced at around $50. Overall, Costa Rica provides a relatively inexpensive yet fulfilling lifestyle amidst its stunning natural beauty. 18. Nepal. Nepal offers a remarkably affordable cost of living, with an average monthly expense ranging from $400 to $700. It's highly economical for residents and travelers alike. Rent for a one-bedroom apartment in the city center can be as low as $100 to $200 per month. A meal at a local restaurant costs approximately $2 to $5, while a domestic beer may set you back around $1 to $2. Transportation fares are also budget-friendly, with a monthly bus pass priced at roughly $15 to $20. Overall, Nepal provides exceptional value for money. 17. Algeria. Algeria presents a relatively affordable cost of living, making it appealing for residents and visitors alike. Rent for a one-bedroom apartment in the city center averages around $150 to $300 per month. Dining out at local restaurants is budget-friendly, with meals typically costing $3 to $8. A domestic beer may set you back around $1 to $2. Transportation expenses are also reasonable, with a monthly bus pass priced at approximately $10 to $15. Overall, Algeria offers a cost-effective lifestyle without sacrificing quality. 16. Kazakhstan. Kazakhstan is one of the lesser-known countries on this list. Located in Asia, it offers a relatively affordable cost of living compared to many other countries. The average monthly rent for a one-bedroom apartment in the city center is around $300 to $500. And outside the city center, it can be even cheaper. Dining out at local restaurants is reasonably priced, with a meal costing around $3 to $5. Public transportation is also affordable, with a one-way ticket on local transport costing less than $0.50. Groceries and other daily expenses are generally affordable, making Kazakhstan an economical destination for residents and travelers. 15. El Salvador. This country has some of the friendliest people you will ever find in the world. It's a beautiful country with a very cheap cost of living. Rent for a one-bedroom apartment in the city center ranges from $200 to $400 per month. Dining out at local eateries is economical, with meals costing around $3 to $7. A domestic beer typically costs between $1 to $2. Transportation expenses are reasonable, with a monthly bus pass priced at approximately $20 to $30. 14. Romania. Romania is known for being an affordable country to live or visit. The cost of living in Romania is generally lower compared to many Western European countries. Rent for a one-bedroom apartment in the city center ranges from $300 to $600 per month. Dining out is reasonably priced, with a meal at a local restaurant costing around $6 to $10. Public transportation is affordable, and basic groceries are relatively inexpensive. Romania offers a good balance between affordability and quality of life, making it an appealing option for budget-conscious individuals. 13. India. If you know exactly where to go in India, you can have the best time with the smallest budget. The cost of living in India is quite cheap and affordable. India, you can get a decent meal for less than $2, and you can stay at a local hotel for less than $20 a night. India is definitely one country you should visit if you are on a budget. 12. Uzbekistan. Uzbekistan is considered an affordable country to live or visit. The cost of living in Uzbekistan is generally lower compared to many other countries not only in Asia but around the world. Rent for a one-bedroom apartment in the city center ranges from $200 to $400 per month. Dining out at local restaurants is relatively inexpensive, with a meal costing around $3 to $8. Public transportation is affordable, and basic groceries are reasonably priced. Uzbekistan offers a good value for money, making it an attractive option for budget travelers and expatriates seeking an affordable lifestyle. 11. Pakistan. Pakistan offers a generally affordable cost of living, appealing to both residents and expatriates. Rent for a one-bedroom apartment in the city center ranges from $100 to $300 per month, depending on the location and amenities. Dining out at local restaurants is budget-friendly, with meals typically costing between $2 to $5. Transportation expenses are reasonable, with affordable options such as buses and rickshaws available. Overall, Pakistan provides a cost-effective lifestyle without compromising on quality of life. 10. Philippines. The Philippines boasts a relatively affordable cost of living, attracting both locals and expatriates. Transportation expenses are reasonable, with options like jeepneys and tricycles offering affordable fares. Rent for a one-bedroom apartment in the city center ranges from $150 to $400 per month, depending on the area and amenities. Dining out at local eateries is economical, with meals typically costing $2 to $5. Overall, the Philippines offers a cost-effective lifestyle with various opportunities for recreation and exploration. 9. Ukraine. Ukraine is a country with varying economic conditions and disparities. While it has regions that face economic challenges and poverty, it also has areas with a growing middle class and higher living standards. The cost of living in Ukraine, particularly in cities like Kyiv and Lviv, is generally lower compared to many Western European countries. Rent for a one-bedroom apartment in the city center can range from $250 to $500 per month. Food, transportation, and other daily expenses are relatively affordable. However, it's important to note that economic conditions can vary across different regions within the country. 8. Vietnam. Vietnam, like any country, has a range of economic conditions and disparities. It has made significant progress in reducing poverty over the years, but there are still areas and communities that face economic challenges. In terms of affordability, Vietnam is generally considered to be a relatively inexpensive country to live or travel in. The cost of living, especially outside major cities like Hanoi and Ho Chi Minh City, is relatively low. Rent for a one-bedroom apartment can range from $200 to $500 per month, and food, transportation, and other daily expenses are generally affordable. However, it's worth noting that prices can vary depending on the location and one's lifestyle choices. 7. Bangladesh. Bangladesh grapples with poverty, with a substantial segment of the population living in impoverished conditions. However, the country also offers affordability, making it appealing for budget-conscious individuals. Rent for a one-bedroom apartment in urban areas can range from $50 to $150 per month. Basic meals at local eateries are incredibly economical, typically costing around $1 to $3. Despite economic challenges, Bangladesh's low cost of living provides opportunities for those seeking affordable living arrangements and daily necessities. 6. Bolivia. Bolivia presents a remarkably affordable cost of living, making it attractive for residents and travelers on a budget. Dining out at local restaurants is economical, with meals typically costing between $2 to $5. Transportation expenses are also reasonable, with options like buses and taxis offering affordable fares. Rent for a one-bedroom apartment in the city center can range from $150 to $300 per month. Overall, Bolivia provides excellent value for money, allowing individuals to enjoy a fulfilling lifestyle without breaking the bank. 5. Kyrgyzstan. Kyrgyzstan offers a relatively low cost of living compared to many other countries. Rent for a one-bedroom apartment in the city center can range from $200 to $400 per month, and outside the city center, it can be even cheaper. Basic groceries and dining out at local restaurants are generally affordable, with a meal costing around $2 to $5. Public transportation is also reasonably priced. Overall, Kyrgyzstan provides a cost-effective lifestyle, making it an attractive destination for those seeking affordability without compromising on natural beauty and cultural experiences. 4. Tunisia. Tunisia is one of the cheapest countries in Africa. Rent and other amenities are relatively cheaper. Rent for a one-bedroom apartment in the city center can range from $250 to $500 per month. Basic groceries and dining out at local restaurants are generally affordable, with a meal costing around $5 to $10. Public transportation is reasonably priced, and utility costs are relatively low. However, it's important to note that prices can vary depending on the location within the country. 3. Afghanistan. Afghanistan faces significant poverty challenges, with many citizens living in impoverished conditions exacerbated by decades of conflict and instability. However, the country also offers affordability in certain aspects of daily life. Rent for a one-bedroom apartment in urban areas can range from $50 to $200 per month. Basic meals at local eateries are relatively inexpensive, typically costing around $1 to $3. Despite economic difficulties, Afghanistan's low cost of living provides some relief for its population amid ongoing hardships. 2. Laos. Laos is considered one of the least developed countries in Southeast Asia, and poverty rates are relatively high compared to neighboring countries. The cost of living in Laos is generally lower compared to many other countries in the region. Rent for a one-bedroom apartment in the city center can range from $200 to $400 per month. Basic groceries and dining out at local restaurants are relatively inexpensive, with a meal costing around $2 to $5. Public transportation and daily expenses are also affordable. However, it's important to note that economic conditions can vary across different regions within Laos. 1. Sri Lanka. Sri Lanka has made significant progress in reducing poverty over the years, but there are still pockets of poverty and economic disparities within the country. The cost of living in Sri Lanka is generally moderate compared to many other countries. Rent for a one-bedroom apartment in the city center can range from $200 to $500 per month. Basic groceries and dining out at local restaurants are relatively affordable, with a meal costing around $2 to $5. Public transportation is also reasonably priced. However, it's important to note that prices can vary depending on the location and one's lifestyle choices.